I think Kimmy and I just won the Scaredy Cats of the Year award, okay? I have to tell you about what just went down because it's too good not to share. So, my parents both went out, they're off with their lawyers. Our other sister went out and brought her kids on a play date, so we thought it was just she and I here as far as we knew. And all of a sudden, we heard a door open and close downstairs. And we looked outside and saw no cars had come home. So we're like, who the fuck is here? Somebody is in this house. So we were both chicken shitting out over who's gonna go look. You go look. You're older. No, I don't want to look. I have anxiety. Yeah, well, so do I. And it went back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. We both have severe anxiety. I have it worse, but basically, we both got up to go look, and we made it about as far as the stairs before we got scared and couldn't bring ourselves to go downstairs. But we could hear noises coming from the downstairs bathroom, and we're like, so somebody broke into our house to use our bathroom. Are you fucking serious? So she's just like, are you sure that Nikki's not here, or one of her kids? I was like, I'm positive the car's not here. If she were here, the car would be here, wouldn't it? And she's like, oh yeah. You sure Mom and Dad didn't come back? Yeah, I'm positive. We would have heard the garage door. We were in your room. It's right over the garage. So that kind of negates that one. So it's like, maybe Andrew's home today? And no, he wasn't here earlier when he was home, so I don't know how that would have happened. So we're just like, should we call the cops? Like, should we investigate more? Should we just call the cops? And we're just sitting here like, what do we do? So we sat there and dicked around for a while trying to figure out what exactly to do. She got on the phone with my brother, and he was like, well, first call the house phone to see if somebody picks up. And if they don't, you should probably call the cops. So we called the house phone, and obviously nobody picked up. So we're sitting here like, shouldn't we look around a little more first before just going straight to calling the cops? And we argued on that one for a while, and we could totally hear noises in that bathroom. I was like, there's no way we're imagining that. The light is on under the door. Somebody is in that fucking bathroom. So we're just sitting here like, what do we do? Like, should I bang on the door? I was like, I'm not going to that door. She's like, well, I'm not going to that door either. So I yelled over the railing. I was like, who's in that bathroom? Like, really loudly. And got no answer. And I was like, they're not answering. So I said it again. I was like, who's in that bathroom? Who's in the bathroom downstairs? Who's here? Who is home? And kept rewording it a little differently every time and kept getting no answer, which was very odd. But yeah, so we're just like, so somebody's in there that doesn't want to answer. That's not looking good in terms of it possibly being maybe somebody coming home with their house key. That doesn't bode well for that. They would answer. So who the hell is in there? So after yelling at the door for a while and getting no answer, but still hearing noises going on in there, like toilet flushing, toilet paper rolling, the sink on. Yeah, so we're like, there's definitely somebody in there. And eventually the light went off, the door unlocked, but nobody came out. So we're like, either somebody's hiding out in that bathroom, or they went through the other door into the den. At which point, Kimmy was like, are you sure Andrew didn't stay home today? I was like, he wasn't in there when Nikki was still home, so unless she went and picked him up while nobody was looking, I don't think so. So we're both like tiptoeing near the door to the den and trying to see if we heard anything. We're pretty sure we didn't hear anything in there. So we tiptoed back over to the bathroom door and we're like, shit, do you think they're in here? Or do you think they're in the den? And we're going back and forth on this, trying to figure out which room the person is in. And eventually she was like, should I go get an umbrella or something? I was like, how about you get a broom? It's longer. She's like, well, you don't want to antagonize the person. I was like, why the fuck not? If somebody broke into our house, why would you not want to antagonize them? Why wouldn't you want to beat the shit out of them? So, yeah, I got outvoted on this because I was too chicken shit to go downstairs anyway. And she got the, I don't even know why we have it, but it was like the broken off stick from one of those Swiffer duster things, and she like reached through the railing and like popped the door open, and then we both got chicken shit, so we both ran back upstairs before we could see if anybody was in there or not. And eventually we like crawled back down the stairs just enough to see into the bathroom, and nobody's in the bathroom, nobody's in that shower, nobody's on the toilet. Okay, but the other door is closed, so the person is definitely in the den. So we basically flipped a coin to figure out who's gonna go down to the den. And even though I lost, I was like, it ain't happening, I'm not doing it. And I like grabbed a pillow and just chucked it at the den door because I was too scared to actually go over to her. She's like, oh my god, you suck at this. So she went back upstairs and she got that stick again. She's like, I don't know why this broken stick gives me such a feeling of confidence and safety. And I was like, I don't know either. Wouldn't you rather have a broom? She was like, no, I don't want a broom. I don't want to hurt the person. I was like, why not? And she's just like, I'm not that kind of a person. I was like, well, then you're a better person than I am, because I'd sure want to beat the crap out of whoever it is if it's somebody who broke into our house. So we're like sitting there going back and forth for a while some more. And she's like, do you listen to yourself? Do you hear how ridiculous this situation is, Jen? Somebody would break into our house to use our bathroom, would be grateful enough to use air freshener in the bathroom, but then hide out and not actually do anything, just hide out. Why would somebody do that? I was like, I don't know, but it could happen. Those bathroom bandits will get you. So she's just like, yeah, you're fucking ridiculous. And she went over and took the stick and banged on the den door, and she was like, hey, is anybody in there? We hear, hi, from the other side of the door. I was like, oh crap. I wasn't expecting an answer. And so she's like, Andrew, is that you? And he's like, yeah. And I'm sitting over here like, oh, fucking shit. Okay, so apparently my earlier theory that unless my sister went and picked him up earlier without anyone noticing, she must have done that, or his mom must have driven him home, one or the other, because he's home and he wasn't earlier, and now I feel stupid. And then we both felt stupid after this, but at the same time we were both very relieved that we don't have a bathroom bandit on our hands. But yeah, so we're just both sitting here like, oh my god, we thought somebody broke in to like rob the bathroom or something. He's like, why would somebody do that? We're just kind of sitting here realizing the ridiculousness of the, I don't know, it made sense at the time, we were scared. And that's about the end of that story. But yeah, it just, oh my god, like I said, we definitely just won the Scaredy Cat of the Year award.